Yeah, we are live on No
Woo!
Stress Tuesday.
No Stress Tuesday.
Right on. What's going on, Megan, Amanda? You guys are already here in the chat. Love it. Matt is helping me out again tonight.
Yep, one.
So let's give it up. Let's give it up for Matt.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try to keep this guy on track and see if we can get some work done in these 2 hours.
It was a big help yesterday, so for sure.
Awesome. Anytime. He said you happen to catch me on a perfect time and where I had these 2 days, so I'm glad to help.
Yep. Likewise, Amanda. Hope you guys are doing great. All right, all my comments are displaying well. We'll wait for a couple of people to show. What are you guys planning on working on tonight? I'm doing Death Pile menswear.
Ooh, Death Pie Menswear. I'm working on I picked up 32 pairs of shoes today, so I need to make a dent in those before the night is
Man,
done. So yeah, I did the math out for him and it's $8 and 45 cents, I believe, by cost per pair. So
okay,
not too bad
that's
from where
pretty
I like to
decent.
be.
That's pretty decent. Yeah, pretty decent. All right, people are starting to show, and since I'm doing menswear, it's going to take me a while. So I'm going to start. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to pull my first piece and start making my draft. I'm going to start with one that's probably going to take the longest amount of time, which is a full suit. So I'm going to have to take all the pictures and all the measurements. But see, this is what I love about buying and reselling menswear. So it's a Hugo Boss Super 130s wool two-piece suit. $4.99. And
Wow.
I'm sure I got this on half price, eh? Craziness. So tell me about these shoes you got. You said you got a couple of Kohans. What else? What else do you?
Yeah,
You normally do
I
like
think
athletic shoes, or just kind of you run the gamut of
most
shoes.
I do mostly athletic shoes and then women's comfort shoes too. So I
Nice.
would say probably the brands I sell the most are Converse, Vans, Skechers. Um,
Okay.
I do sell Nikes and some other like outdoor wear. Like I sell Merrell and Keens, but pretty much any type of shoe that I know I can make money on, I will pick up.
Nice. All right, let me take a look. So this particular Hugo Boss is made with this Guabello, which is the brand name of the fabric, Super 130s. So when I search for just that, I get 21 results, 21 listings. Let me see if there's any solds. 7. Okay. See, but okay, it's new with tags. That's why it went for $500. It's like, whoa. Okay, but look at that. Pre-owned went for 198.
That's not bad.
199, that's brand new. 198 for pre-owned. That's the same guy. Okay. So I'm going to definitely copy one of his. Oh, look at that. He had it marked at 396 and 50% off. That's smart. That's aggressive.
Yeah, he's doing those Kohl's tricks again.
All right. Which like I said, Hugo Boss always has really wacky names for their styles, their cuts and their styles. What is this? This one's called the Jam Sharp. The Sharp 3.
That sounds like the name of like a garage rock band.
Yeah,
I like
the
it.
Jam 75 actually,
I'd go to their show. That's all I'm saying.
for sure. That's going to be my next band name. Oh man, please tell me you are like got the house boarded up and you're in a good place, please. That's scary.
Oh no, I know. I've seen some of the videos from now. It looks like it's gonna be a very intense storm. So I hope that
Yeah.
you're in a good spot and you are safe and you can hunker down.
Too long. This is like a charcoal. No, it's like a really cool kind of pale slate blue almost. Figure something out.
Oh, that's good. She says we have very expensive storm windows and a concrete house.
Okay, I feel a little bit better. Still scary.
It is. It is still scary.
Is that what we're calling here? Sharp 3. Yep. All right, let's see. What's my next SKU number in Suit World? 4630.
When you guys did those SKUs, did you start at like 1,000 or did you start at a different number?
We started at 1.
You started at 1. Wow.
1.
That's bananas.
Yep. So I mean, like the oldest thing we have in inventory right now still is like number. I don't want to get up, but it's like number 37 or something stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean we started at 1, and then like it's a little weird because somewhere along the lines, I think in the 4000s, we decided that we should probably split, or and do like anything that's in a box is going to stay in the 4000s, and
Mhm.
anything that's folded up in an inventory box with like a t-shirt bag is in the 5000s. So from like 30, so I don't remember when it happened, but in like after 4200 or something in clothes, we skipped ahead to
Oh, okay.
5000 or whatever. But we're still, I mean, it's still in
That's
the
yeah.
actual number of items we've listed. We started at 1 and we're up in the almost 6000s now.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a cool way to track it.
I mean, I'm sure at some point we're going to have to start over or something, but let's see. Suit, okay, this was 250, 4630. Okay. Nope. Don't want to print that to PDF. I want to print that to my receipt printer. Okay. I'm going to fill out as much of these specifics as I can without measuring it, and then I'll come back and fill it all back in after I get the measurements done. It's a size 42. It's 2-piece. I'm gonna leave. Should I leave this as gray or should I call this blue? What do you think? It's kind of like in between.
The colorblind guy in me says blue.
Yeah.
That's what I
Right?
go.
That's gonna. That's not gonna.
Oh, for sure. That definitely more of
That's
a blue
definitely
than
more
a gray.
blue.
Hey, I see Tommy's here. Hello, Tommy.
Hey.
He said, "I love that eBay added the number of items we have sold to the store view for the public to see." I thought it always was. I thought you go to somebody's store, it shows
Yeah,
unless
I
you
didn't. I
hide
didn't
it.
know how new that was. Interestingly enough, I'm watching a couple of items on somebody's on consignment store, and according to that stat, they've sold like 3.7 million items.
Oh wow,
I couldn't even believe it. Mulberry, thanks, Tommy. That's what I'm going with.
that's right. He did ask us mulberry.
When in doubt,
That's true. Does that mean these shoes are mulberry too, Tommy? Everything's mulberry.
I'm going to go with yes. Around
Said
a
it
year old. Okay.
thinks it's around a year old. Okay.
Okay, is notch lapel, not vintage. I don't know what the waist size is yet. This is manufactured in Turkey.
Amanda says that hers said that she's sold 2.1 thousand listing or items. It sure doesn't seem like I've sold that many.
Double vented. Cool. Pants are. Yep, flat front.
I think if you go to like view your store, right next to where how many followers to your store you have, it should say like items sold, and then
Okay.
it'll have a number.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
Amanda said that in the app you just click on your name, menu, and then view store, and it should be able to show you right there.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. Save this draft. And time to go take some pictures. Woo woo. All right, phone. There we go. Measurements.
Megan said, "Aren't mulberries yellow?" They very well might be. I don't know.
That's not the
I can
point.
assure you that Tommy knows. Yeah, exactly. Size 7.
All right, come on, work with me here. Still haven't gotten new phones, although we've been talking about doing it forever. I'm actually going to go do it like, this weekend. No, not this weekend. I'm going to be out of town this weekend.
Oh no, you already said you're gonna do it. You got to do it.
Yes, it doesn't. So I gotta change that. Okay.
Tommy said that he grew up with Bob Ross, and he told him every day that that's what color Mulberry was, and that's his world.
Scissors.
Know how soon the hurricane will make landfall. Not know how soon the hurricane will make landfall.
Last I heard, it was like sometime tomorrow, like early afternoon, late morning, kind of. They're saying if you're not gone, if you're not out by midnight tonight, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, it's probably better to just at that point stay and hunker down.
Yeah.
Fiona's here. Hello, Fiona.
Hi, Fiona.
She's got a question. She says, "How does the thing work? I have 6 watchers. Do I send it to all or individual?" As you're referring to eBay, I imagine send out an offer to watchers. It sends it out to all of them who haven't, I think, previously had an offer sent to them.
I think that's correct. Yeah, you don't know. I don't think you can send individual offers to individual potential buyers. I don't think.
No, if they message you, I've seen sometimes come up
Yeah,
in
you
the
can reply with
option
that
to
offer.
reply with offer. Only if they send you a message. When it comes to just how eBay shows you, send offers available to watchers, I think it
Yeah,
just sends it to all the watch your listing has.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and then time makes point. It will show you how many people will receive the offer. Like once you put your offer amount and go to click send, I think it will say your offer was sent to X number of watchers, and it'll let you know. Tommy said he thinks they took reply with offer away. I haven't seen it feels like. I've used it, but it probably at least 2 months. Been at least 2 months since I've seen it come up. So it is possible they got rid of it on eBay.
Nobody even noticed you.
Yeah, and Fiona said that that's just the cost that I'm not including shipping. Correct. If if it was a free shipping listing, then obviously your shipping is still bundled into that. But if you have something listed plus shipping, whether that's calculated or that is a flat rate you set, the offer amount that you're sending them is the item's price without the shipping included into it. So
Absolutely 100% correct. It's 36. That makes more sense.
you're welcome, Fiona. And I don't think you can see who your followers are as far as people following your eBay store. Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that.
Yeah, it's just like Amanda said. I don't think you can see them or just how many. And I
Right.
know you can include them in your buyer groups when you're sending out coupons.
All right, let us know how it's looking. All right. Okay. How much room we got here? Three inches. Probably even let out 2.5 of that, probably, or maybe even a little bit more. 2.5 to be safe. Use. Mm-hmm. Always something. Yep.
Tommy said that you used to be able to see the names of your followers, but he hasn't looked in age. So I guess you used to be able to.
Okay.
He says he has a YouTuber that's a troll and follows him everywhere, and he thinks he also married his cousin. All allegedly, all time. I remember.
Allegedly.
Fiona said his scores.
Where did I put that?
Well, Amanda said that she has 48 people following her store, but last was like 4. Yeah, I don't put too much weight into it. But I mean, it depends on what kind of following you have. If you have social media, I'm sure you could, have a whole crap load of followers who just are watching your stuff, not buying it. So
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing. You could follow somebody's store on eBay. Measurements. Finally done.
okay.
Okay, I gotta make a note on this. Before I list this, there was issue with the pants. I need to see if it's easily repairable or if I should just list this as a sport coat.
Do they have a major issue in them, like a tear or something, or is it?
Well, I'm not really sure. How small or how large the problem is. The top of the zipper is
Mhm.
is torn. So by a length of there's about
Okay.
an inch long tear in it. So I don't know if that's easily mendable or if the whole zipper thing needs to be replaced, or like I said, I'm not sure. I'm going to defer judgment on that one. So I'll just start working on this next one.
Moving on to a pair of Cole Haan 0 grands. And I actually I would say paid up for these. They were before 20% off discount, they were $16. So, but I
Okay.
said these are probably going to be around the $60 once I get them a little cleaned up and listed. So
Yeah.
let's see, talking. I said that looking, the hurricane is heading towards Myers area, which is right next to you. Well, you said you
Man,
had the
that's right where my
storm
mom
windows. I
used
hope
to
you can
live.
hunker down. I said Florida is beautiful, but I don't know if I could ever live down there, just knowing how often the hurricanes grew, and
Oh my God, I know,
it
right?
is gorgeous down there though.
All right, 17 listings. Any of these things sold? This thing's been in my dev file forever. One sold.
One.
Yes.
Is Dan
Best
gonna
offer
make it number
accepted on
2?
48. Oh man, I know, right? What's in here? ID badge. Business executives for national security. Justin. What's up, Justin?
Was his last name Pinger?
It's pretty close. Wonder what these guys do or did.
Fiona asked me if I ever throw my trainers, like my running shoes, in the washing machine. I've thought about it, but I really try not to get ones that have dirty uppers. So mainly when I'm getting them, it's just cleaning the midsoles and the bottoms. But I have thought about it. But I live in an apartment with coin op laundry, so I would have to physically pay every single time I did a load. So, and I'm cheap.
I hear that.
Hey, Jill is here. How you doing tonight, Jill?
Hey. This is a size 42. We'll throw in all the words.
All the keywords. You're gonna sell it. I believe in you. Tommy says just throw them in there with a pillowcase, and Fiona says or throw them in with jeans and towels. Said it's not a bad idea.
Okay.
I said my issue would be finding a good place to lay them all out to dry because I don't know, limited on space. But that's something that if I ever did have, start to collect some shoes that were really dirty, I think it's definitely something I would try.
Made in America. Made in the USA.
Fiona says, although I threw some newer Nikes the other day, pink and gray, I now own Nike pink camo. Oh well.
They're one-offs, art pieces. You can.
Yeah, custom design 1 of 1. It's all about the upsell.
Exactly right.
Tommy says use a shop vac to pull most of the water out, and then utility fans on the ceiling for the final dry. Oh, you have a commercial sink. Do you have that like hooked up in your basement, Tommy? That's pretty cool. I'm imagining like a 2 or a 3 bay, kind of like you'd have in a restaurant. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Tommy. That the new Nikes, a lot of them are junk with the paint. Like, I'll be cleaning the midsole on one, and if I just barely touch it with the rag, it'll pull the paint
Are
right
you
off the
serious?
uppers. Oh yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, I see Susan just showed up in the chat. How you doing, Susan?
Hey, Susan.
Miss said that her husband washes her shoes for her, and she's got a pair of pair of boots by UGG. One clean and still waiting for the other one to be cleaned. Maybe tell him to get on it. Let me see. Tommy said, "Oh, okay. What is a 2 bay sink? You started small, see if you'd be happy." Well, the question is, Tommy, are you happy? Yeah, Amanda said it's only been a couple of weeks. I paid 25 cents. I mean, can't go wrong with that price. So he's not in a rush to get your investment back. Hey, Paul is here. How are you doing, Paul?
Hey.
Mr. Philly Flipper.
For everybody wondering why Amy's not here, she is at tech rehearsal at the theater. That's why Matt's here helping me out. But we're getting stuff done. We're holding it down.
Yeah. Yeah, look at us being productive human beings. What are you working on tonight, Paul? I'm sure you're You're hard at work at something. Hey, Kyle is here. How you doing, Kyle?
What's going on, Kyle?
He says, hell no, I'm not happy. Not happy I wasted a ton of money to figure out that what I need to, that's what I needed to be more productive. There you go. It was an expensive life lesson for you, Tommy.
Come on. Work with me here, Tag. There we go.
Paul said that Amy is gone, so list all the secret pingers that you've been hiding from her.
That's exactly right. Quick, get them listed.
Quick, don't tell her. Shh, quiet.
You've been
Kristen,
listing
a World
pingers
Squirrel,
again?
just popped in.
Hey.
Paul said he's working on listing some Ed Hardy belts. Very
Alright.
cool. Are they vintage, Paul? Are they ones from like the early 2000s? Which is easy to think that that's vintage now. But
Yeah, let's not talk about that ever again, thanks.
all right.
Okay.
And anybody else out there does shoes, do you guys tuck your laces when you take a picture, or do you leave them out? I am just curious. I want to know if you're a tucker or an untucker.
Okay. I'm actually going to get to list something. Right.
Tommy said if you don't tuck, just forget it. I knew you were a good person, Tommy. I knew you were on my team.
I think the day you told me about that, I tried it, and we sold all those shoes that I listed that way.
I'm talking Perfectly Blessed. I was talking about shoelaces for taking shoe photos. Laces look as ridiculous. I don't think ridiculous. I just think it messy and potentially can cover up parts of the uppers. You know, if you have these big chunking laces hanging down, and there's, say a stain or a little fabric, somebody could, try to iron at you and be like, oh, you were hiding a flaw with the shoelaces. I don't know. People are weird.
People are weird. That is absolutely true.
See, another Tuck. We got a couple. Another vote for Tuck. Another vote for Tuck. All right, you guys are all sound, reasonably minded people. That's very good to know. Oh no, Amanda says now she needs to redo all of her shoe picks. No, you don't need to waste time doing that. But just moving forward, try it out and see if it helps move your shoes a little.
All right. Gonna import these pictures here real quick, and then I'll actually be able to do a listing. Fiona says, we drafted a cashmere blazer today, and it's massive check, but the pockets are nearly as wide as the coat. Custom in 78. Oh, awesome.
Wow, that cool 70s style. It's definitely in. So oh, you said you tie your shoelaces behind the tongue. You sold shoes 30 plus years ago in Dallas, and that's how we did the displays. Won't they professionals do it then?
Right.
Yeah, Tommy said shoe picks dictate the value. I totally agree. With any listing on eBay, that first picture, that's the buyer's first impression, of your
Yeah.
item. So, I think pretty much most people know whether they're going to buy a listing they click into. Within the first probably 5 seconds, they know, all right, I'm buying this, or probably not. And Thomas said he gets $30 to $40 more per pair and charge shipping and returns than the two big sellers you compete with.
Nice.
Assuming Sneaker Cycle is one of those people, because I see their listing or their shoe solds almost every time I'm comping a shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. It's probably my janky microphone, Tommy.
I don't know. I mean, I heard you. I could hear you fine the whole time. So.
He said Sneaker Cycle. Yeah, they are the #1 pre-owned athletic shoe seller on eBay.
Okay, let's get this listing back up. Okay, I actually know my measurements now, so that's a 44. This is a 40. 42, I mean. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, Amanda said that she only has 8 pairs of shoes listed that tie, and only maybe 13 pairs total. All right. Well, in that case, maybe you could go and retake the pictures. Said you avoid shoes because they are always in terrible condition around me. Yeah, they go in cycles for me. I'll have weeks at the thrift where I'm only picking up 1 or 2 pairs every time I stop because it's just either price or condition. But sometimes you get lucky, and I guess it's just about being going consistently.
What am I doing next? Another jacket, of course. But... Hello, Lilac Seller. Please remind me of your name because Amy's not here and she's the one who remembers all the names. I'm sorry. All right.
Lilac seller's name is Meg. She said
Meg.
no. She said no apologies necessary. How are you doing tonight, Meg?
Okay. All right, let's see. This next one is from Hickey Freeman, and it is Loro Piana Tasmanian Super 130s.
See, Meg said that tonight's photographing encyclopedias, so I feel like I'm getting my reps in while working. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right? Hey, that's my listing.
Hey, that looks
old,
familiar.
old listing, old tie. It's like Generation 1 tie. That's funny. Mm-hmm. What? Why can't I sort? Weird. 110. Okay. There you go. All right, 69, something like that. Copy this one. This one's almost exactly like one I got. Oh man, I don't know. That's the problem. That's right. I gotta measure it for the size.
Oh, really? Amanda said she'd never come across her own listing while running comps.
Huh.
Do you do a like an everything store or like a couple different niches? Because I'm assuming that the more you niche down, the more obviously the more chance you probably have to find your own listing when comping.
Yeah, for sure. Clear. Black pen, yes. Just size. Don't know. Yep. Mm. Okay. Back up.
So Amanda said that her store is transitioning from liquidation to new clothes. Okay. The return on clothing is just so much better since I can find it so cheap and year round. That's fair. The liquidation game is hard too. I mean, depending, I guess, on where you're getting your liquid pallets from. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of, especially the online ones, everybody's getting the same thing all at the same time. So it kind of like if everybody's getting this same thing to liquidate, you just be the race to the bottom until there's no profit left.
Oh, big jacket. Jeez. Everybody's got their head down and working. That's why it's quiet. It's great.
Yeah, see, Tommy said you can just search your own sold listings before using others. I do that with my shoes. And he says it's a ginger when most of all your listings come off your own sales, less mistakes. Absolutely. But Paul said he'll take the quiet over somebody screaming "Let's go" at him the whole time.
For sure. I couldn't work under those kind of circumstances. Breathing down your neck the whole time.
It's too stressful, man.
Seriously.
Good job. Yes, Paul, don't worry. Dan has told everybody what he does all day, and it's work.
No,
It's work,
don't you worry about
goddammit.
it.
Yeah. Same here, Amanda. Same here. Low top. I'm cool on 0 grand. Vietnam. All right. Yeah, actually, here you go, Tommy. This is a perfect example. These Crocs that I'm getting ready to clean up and list, I listed and sold these same exact ones about 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna have to take some new pictures, go into my solds, and I don't even have to change the size because same they're both a woman's 8, and that listing's gonna
That's
take me
perfect.
all of 20 seconds.
Nice. It's very long, this jacket. Cool.
Do I have any size 16 Croc, Paul? No, I don't. I think the big now I have is some like women's size 11 and a half Crocs, but still a little too small for you. Yeah, I've heard they're comfy, but I've never owned a pair. So
Yeah, I lost the last thing you said there, man.
oh, yeah.
pictures photo roomed and this listing dropped out. Uh-oh. Pokemon Crocs were released.
Hear about those. I did not buy any, but I did hear about them. And you got it, Lieutenant. Get it together.
Get it together. Where's my head? Come on.
Meg said if you put bow ties on the Crocs, it makes them formal. Good point.
There you go. There you go.
Paul said he's going to be in a wedding on Friday, and he's tempted to show up in Crocs. I say go for it.
All right, there we go. Now I've got the picture that I need. Okay, pictures are in.
Kyle, I heard that before. He said that Crocs were worn by the actors in the movie Idiocracy. They thought that the shoes were so ugly nobody would ever want to wear them in real life, and yet here we are.
That's funny.
That is, I think that's an underrated gem of a movie. It's
Yeah.
superb.
Oh, getting stuff done. I'm very happy about this one. This is hey item specific. What are you doing?
Hey,
Hey. Oh, forgot about the size. Fine. Okay, fine, eBay. You got me there. How about now? So yeah, I'm happy I went through the death pile because I forgot I had this guy. This nice new brown. It's a pinstripe. That's the only negative because I don't have matching pants. But it is a newer, recent Burberry.
oh, very nice.
Nice. Kensington. So I know the name of the style. That's going to help for sure.
Yeah. Fiona said Disney Pixar Cars Crocs in adult size go for crazy money. Interesting.
Yep. Yeah, the Lightning McQueen ones are ridiculously valuable for whatever reason.
Huh. Hey, I learned something new. I mean, I always knew that Crocs are decent, but I had no idea that Cars Lightning McQueen adult size Crocs were something to look out for.
Now you know. Just so you know, I'm not. Look at it. This was the price tag on this Burberry.
$3.99. Wow.
They just don't know. They just don't know. What size are we working with here? 42 long. Everything's going to 42 long today. That's weird. Not everything, but you know, everything's been long. I think. I don't think I've done anything regular length.
Let me say that Takashi Crocs are the ones to be on the lookout for. $500 to $700. Jeez.
Dang.
Tommy, I'm assuming you're talking about, is that Takashi 6ix9ine rapper dude that has like the rainbow hair?
Really? Because it's in there like that? Burberry.
Right.
Nobody's going to search that. 2 button, 10, not 10, but it's just brown. Just brown. Okay.
Murakami, or however you spell his name. Oh, then I have no idea who you're talking about, Tommy. But I will be on the lookout for their Crocs collaboration if they sell for that kind of money.
Stripe, single.
Spice Girls Crocs, Kyle. Oh my, I'd love to get me a pair of those.
What do you know? Union made in the USA. Yep, double. Okay. That's not. Have a good night, Fiona. Thanks for coming by.
Good night, Fiona.
Okay. Oh, great. Kyle found some good, great old 80s, Ralph Lauren shoes? Sweet.
Kyle said he couldn't find any comps, and he listed it at around 280. You make the market at that point.
Yeah, for sure. Kyle says he thinks he saw some brand new modern Benchmade in their website for 500-ish. Nice.
Wow.
It's a great score. Oh. Why didn't y'all help me out here? I forgot to turn my camera on. Come on.
Come on now.
I'm just up taking pictures. It's staring at the empty chair the whole time. That's great. Quality YouTube right here.
And we are being productive tonight.
Yep.
Well,
Hey, Melissa. Thanks for stopping by.
right.
Okay. Let's get this Burberry jacket listed. That was a weird noise. Not sure what's going on. I'm just gonna ignore that. Keep
Go ahead and
looking.
pretend that never happened.
Basically, yeah. Question for you, Matt. Kyle wants to know if you're cleaning every shoe or just over certain prices.
Yes, I am cleaning every shoe. And I guess also yes over certain prices because I pretty much needs to sell for $20 for usually for me to pick it up. So, but I do go through and at least do somewhat. I mean, unless a shoe is like, which I have had before where they're like, don't need anything at all and it's just peeling off a price sticker. I won't bother cleaning it, but I always at least give it a wipe down. And a lot of times too, because Salvation Army does the pricing and Sharpie on the bottom. So a lot of times my cleaning is literally just it's so annoying. Just spraying a rag with either some Goo Gone or ISO to get it off. But
yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
mm. Kyle said he used to attempt to clean everything. Now he just pulls pebbles, dust, lint roll. I'll get way tweaked out and lose all the profit. Yeah, you do have to factor, like, I guess, your time into it. So I really try not to spend too much time on any one pair, unless the value's there. If it's something that I can get exponentially more money for if I put the effort into cleaning it. But
yeah, for sure. Okay. What's this guy? Oof. It's wrinkly. It's like a cotton jacket. Linen and cotton. Yeah, that needs steam so bad. Even I say it needs steam. That means it's real bad.
that's how you know it needs to be steamed.
This thing's even worse. Let's find out. It's a Z Zania, which is like their more casual line, but still pretty good. Let's see. Cotton, linen, jacket. Mm-hmm. 5 results for jacket, 6. Okay. And you guys got all this stuff way overpriced. It's not worth $300. Get out of here.
I was just listed for 500. Oh my goodness.
See, this is like the range here. So it's probably $60 to $80, probably. Okay. Let me get this thing trying to look a little presentable at least.
Said he just picked up a book he's had in his death pile for 2 to 3 years, and a $50 and gift card Christmas card fell out. Well, there you go. That's the easiest way to make $50. Go through your death pile.
That's incredible.
Yeah, Kyle said he finally found some cash in a pair of donated pants. $1, and he's checked thousands of pockets.
Hey, $1 counts.
Yeah. I think I found money in like thrifted clothing once in my life, and it was either a $10 or a $20 bill in the shirt. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it was at the thrift store too, and I felt like it wasn't my size, and I didn't want the sweatshirt, but I think it was like $5. But I found the money in it. I don't know, something just didn't feel right taking the money out of it and not buying the sweatshirt. So I took the money and I bought the sweatshirt.
There you go. There you go.
Hairless tomato finds money in the purses and the bins all the time. Oh, does he? Does he, Amanda?
Fines in air quotes. Let's see if that helped anything with this guy. Okay. Looks a little bit better. It almost feels like this jacket's been starched. I know that sounds weird, but that's what it feels like. It's cotton. It's cotton and linen, so I mean it's. Man. I mean the whole thing does kind of feel like that. So. Okay. All right.
But is that something that people would have done to their like sport coat, like get it started?
I can't imagine you would. I mean, normally, they're made from wool, so no, you definitely wouldn't want to do that. But like a cotton one, I mean,
Mhm.
I guess maybe if you really wanted, if you wanted it like super crisp all the time, maybe you would. Somebody would or has. I don't know.
I hope you didn't eat that expired Slim Jim that you found in the bins, Amanda. For your
Oh
sake, I really hope you didn't eat it.
no! Don't do it.
Oh, it was from an estate, not the bins. All right, then you're fine.
how how old does a Slim Jim have to be for it to expire? Do
You
I
go
want
ahead and
to
you snap into that Slim Jim, okay?
know? Oh you!
Oh, you're saving it for the zombie apocalypse. There's a good idea.
Who's saving up for that?
Amanda said she's gonna save that Slim Jim zombie apocalypse.
Right? Good call.
About half-eaten Snicker bar the other day in a Blazers pocket. Well, that's just lovely. Okay, Clark's Cattle Dash.
All right. Let's do this all kinds of backwards. That's okay though. $1.49 was my cost on that thing. It's crazy. All right.
Hey, Tracy is here. How you doing today, Tracy?
Hey. I do usually eat a Snickers. You're right. Quest does make some good substitutes though. They have these chewy caramel things that are so freaking delicious.
They make cookies too, right? Quest, like keto
Yeah. Yep.
cookies.
Yes, they do, and they're like, I mean, they're, I think they're the most, as close as you can get to like clean keto that you can buy from a processed thing. There's some other ones that I think they're the most, you know what, they have like the least amount of net carbs when it's all said and done.
Yeah. Hey, Megan said cha-ching. What'd you sell, Megan? Congratulations. Tracy said she just had margaritas and fajitas. That sounds
Oh,
delicious.
nice. I had fajitas and a ranch water earlier, so almost very close to the same thing.
Sí, es lo mismo.
Versus 34.
Yeah, Megan said it was a red cotton Madewell sweater. Nice.
See? Yep, Madewell still sells.
Amanda said she had ramen noodles for dinner, and then she got home late because she had to take her Nana computer monitor shopping so she could check her email. That's a wild sentence.
Okay. Up here, finish taking these pictures and these measurements on this guy.
Kyle said he found a St. John cardigan by May somebody today, but it was missing all the buttons, so he left it. Never seen anything.
Nice. I mean, if they weren't asking too much, you could probably still sell that without the buttons. Maybe. Probably not. Marie Gray is who it's by. It's probably a good call because I think most of her cardigans will have they'll specialty make all the buttons, and they're usually ornate or something, and that's probably what sells it. So probably a good call on leaving it.
Oh, it's funny. You know how eBay will show you the on price sometime and show you comps when you're in the middle of making a listing? One of my own sales just popped up in there for.
Nice.
I don't think I've never seen that happen before. That's cool. Okay. Oh, Tracy said that she sold just the buttons before for that
From St.
St. John.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, Amy was doing a bunch of research into St. John because we picked up, a whole bunch of pieces at the estate sale. And they custom make all of their buttons. So I imagine that they're kind of hard to replace. All right, photo room is being super slow. Come on. Oh man, that's funny.
Aw.
But excellent news. Sometimes I do. Yeah. I really don't know a whole lot about jewelry, so and most estate sale jewelry is kind of priced up a little bit. So I definitely don't know enough to pay those kind of prices. It doesn't mean I might Doesn't mean I won't learn one day, but not right now. All right, everybody that was working with us tonight, let us know what you got done. I'm about to
Yeah,
put
it's
these last
chicken
pictures up
time.
here in this draft. Save. Resume draft. Okay.
Yeah, I was able to knock out 5 so far out of the
Sweet.
32 I got today. Oh yeah. These vans still have a Nordstrom Racks tag on the bottom of them.
Oh, sweet.
How much were they at Nordstrom's? $39.97. Yeah, like I said, oh, you got 4 encyclopedia sets, all photographed, and 10 cookbook listings drafted. Very
All
nice.
right. Megan got 2 listed cross
Megan,
posted. Sweet. 1 sold during the live. That's awesome.
there you go. Amanda got absolutely nothing done tonight, but she listed 6 earlier. There you go.
Yes. All right. I got 5 items photographed, but only 4 listed because I found the flaw in the first one.
Still, four decently priced listings. It looks like what, anywhere from like 70 to $100
Yep.
listed price.
Yep. And like I said, that other one, the suit listing, I can change to a sport code listing real easily if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Or I just end up noting that the zipper is busted or needs to be replaced and or fixed, and I sell it for much cheaper than I wanted to. But that's okay too.
Yeah.
There's another option. So I do want to let Amy take a look at it though when she gets home.
That's probably
I'll
a smart
consult an
idea.
expert. Why does this guy want to talk to me?
Yeah. Who are you? Get out of here. I don't know what you want.
That's the guy who works for the company where we leased our car.
Oh.
His assistant called me like last week because they wanted an updated on the mileage, and I gave her that. So okay, sell it damaged. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, Kyle. Because that way, if somebody does really want it and really like it, they can take it to get it fixed or whatever. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just have to dig the pants out of the box and take a picture of the tear in the zipper. You sold fake scrub pants today with a broken zipper, stated in close-up photos. People love broken stuff. Huh, okay, all right. I would not have expected
Sure,
you were able to sell figs with a busted zipper, but goes to show you.
people are weird.
Yeah, I think I saw what you were talking about, Amanda, and I think that's only because they used a stock photo. Like, if you don't use stock photos, you got nothing to worry about. Or at least you shouldn't, because it's your property. Vineyard Vines cannot tell you that you can't sell your shorts that you bought from Macy's or wherever the hell you got them from.
Yep. Maybe like a photo room or something to remove the background, and your picture was so professional. Thought it was a
No,
stock photo, but
even then, because they would have to prove that the photo. You know what I mean? They can't claim that they own the rights to
yeah,
a photo.
yeah,
You know, just because it looks really nice and clean. It doesn't work that way.
yeah,
Yeah, as long as you don't use
that's
stock
very
photos,
true.
you shouldn't have anything to worry about ever. With rare exception. There's like a couple of words that are, you know, trademarked or whatever that you're not supposed to use in your listings, but if you own it, you can sell it. Don't let anybody
Yeah,
try to tell you
baby.
otherwise. All right, everybody. We've made it.
We have.
Thank you again to Matt for stepping up to help out. Keep an eye on the chat. I know we got a little quiet tonight, but that's because we were working, getting stuff
Yeah, in
done.
the zone.
That's right. So thanks again, everybody. Have an awesome night. Amy and I will be back here tomorrow night, and we'll see you then.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.